Now, before we get started, I just want to go over a few housekeeping items. All the attendees that have come on, we would ask that you please stay muted. And if you're not muted right now, to mute yourself and remain muted during the summit. So there's no distractions for our speakers, with the exception, of course, of when we go into our 3 networking breakout sessions. But don't worry, I will remind you to turn your mute back off when we are there. Now the button, if you don't know where it is, it's located in the bottom left corner. There's mute and stop video down there. So it's the mute one that we want you to engage. Now, many of you have been on Zoom and probably already have your name in on your little picture there. Now, if you don't and you're coming in on an iPhone, we don't want you to be seen as iPhone. So there's a simple way is if you take yourself up to the right corner of your picture, there's a drop down section. You can rename yourself so that you actually have your name. And if you want to add your company, it can be put there too. And this will help us, of course, again, when we're in the networking sessions. Now, the chat box, that's something located at the bottom of your screen. And when you click on that, it does open the right side on your computer. Now, we're going to be putting in all the speakers' information and their promo that they're going to be offering to everyone here today into the chat box after their presentation. Plus, we actually have a summary of all their contact information, their bio, and what they're offering you. So it'll be a downloadable file that's in the chat box that we'll encourage you to save later today. Now, we do want you to add into the chat box. We got a few rules here, everybody, okay? Because we really want you to focus on our speakers, all right? So we will allow you to add in your name, your company, your email, and your website. Don't make this long all about you because we have a lot of people on this call and it's going to overtake the whole chat box. And we would ask that you're going to add this during the comfort breaks so that it's not being done while we're sitting here putting on a great show for you. Now, we've also created a summit survey that we're adding into the chat box, and it should be in there now. Shauna has placed it in there for us. And we really, really need your input. We want to know what kind of takeaways you've done. We're going to have you rate all of our speakers because they really want to know how their message is getting through to you. Was their topic impactful to you? And we want some ideas from you for future summits. So it's going to be in the chat box. I'd recommend you download it as we're going. And during each comfort break, fill it out. Because guess what's going to happen? One lucky winner that submits that to me by the end of today will be in a draw to win a $100 Visa card. $100 cash to go spend wherever you want. So make sure, like, it's so important from these surveys. And there's ClickBox. It's really easy to do. It's a fillable form. So please definitely help us out on that. Now, again, those that are maybe not completely familiar with Zoom, most of us are these days. In the top right corner, we have options to either go view or gallery. As we're seeing right now, I have it in gallery. When we go into speakers, each speaker, we're going to be pushing you to watch the speaker view. Okay, so we will be actually putting that in for you. But for some reason it doesn't work on your end, I recommend that you do put it into speaker view so you can get the full impact of each speaker's presentation. Now, when we're going to move into the networking breakout sessions a little later this morning, I will encourage you to go into gallery view because then you get to see all the pretty face of the ladies that you're going to be connecting with, and we'll be asking you to take your mute off at that time. Now, so that's the housekeeping stuff. Now, what to expect from today? We have a jam-packed, powerful day, half a day, 4 hours, 17 speakers, 3 breakout sessions, 17 door prizes to be won. And guess what? We're not pulling your name out when you get a chance to win. So who knows? It might be your lucky day to win 1, 2, 3 prizes. And all of those prizes are worth at least $50 and they're instant gratification. So they will be mailed to you. It's not a promo, it's actually an item you're going to get. So now let's get started. So I know a lot, I'm really so honored that we have a lot of new people on this call today. And I'm so excited to see the new blood. And I want to explain to you the beauty and the empowerment that the Womanition community offers to women in business and business leaders. Whether you're starting, whether you're halfway in your business, we're always learning, we're always evolving. So our Womanish community is a very welcoming community of like-minded business women who can provide you with support, we provide you with networking, speaker opportunities, collaboration, mentorship, and we got a lot of experts in our team. So the Womanish community is made out of has 6 programs. And the first one we have is, of course, our Womanish in Alberta South magazine that just hit the stands. You want to get one of these, ladies. This is a very amazing, amazing publication. We put it out once a year, and it's both in the North and the South. And the founder, Dorothy Briggs, who actually started this amazing community 15 years ago, has put these 6 pillars in play. So I've been the owner for only 2 years in the South, so I'm adding all these programs as I'm growing our community. So get that magazine, Sobeys, Safeway, Farmers Market, medical centers. There's 15,000 copies out there for you to grab at over 100 locations. And if you think you want to be showcased in that, reach out to me later. I can talk to you about that. We also have opportunities to put yourself on our website. We call them business briefs. So perhaps if the magazine's a little too big for you for your marketing budget, we also have an opportunity to be showcased on our website. Now, we do connect meetings because, oh my goodness, we need to stay connected, ladies. And, you know, we love doing these meetings, but unfortunately, over the last 6 to 7 months, we've not been able to get connected in person. So Dorothy and I were innovative and hit the ground in April and started doing our Connect meetings online. So they happen every Tuesday, and the Alberta South is on the 1st and 3rd, and Dorothy hosts hers in the North on the 2nd and the 4th. But don't feel you need to be in either place, anywhere in the world. Come join them. They're 12 to 1. We always have a great speaker. We have some great networking opportunities. And on this coming Tuesday, there will not be one, just so you know, because we're doing this big conference today. So, so no Tuesday meeting. But Dorothy will be holding it the next Tuesday, and we'll be sending information out to you. Another program that we do is our Biz Brigade Leadership Conference, of which, of course, we couldn't hold in April. We moved it to June. And obviously, we decided this is way too important. We need to have this conference for you. So in the meantime, I decided that I was going to take this online, and hence you're here today. We rebranded it, and thank you to Sean and Madsen from Madsen Avenue. So you've seen it out there. We put it everywhere. We've done videos, we've done postings. It's all over the place. So we rebranded it and brought it here today for you in a very condensed, impactful program. And the next one we have is our Superlative Awards Gala, and that's where we honor women entrepreneurs and community leaders for being a pearl in their profession, hence Superlative Awards. And unfortunately, we had to postpone it till spring 2021, but we're going to have it, ladies. So I'm going to give you a couple of the top areas that we actually acknowledge. We do new citizen, philanthropy, health and wellness, new business venture, education and mentorship, professional trade, special skills, spirit of youth, and entrepreneur of the year. So we have 9 categories that we do each year. So we're going to be seeking nominees. So please feel free to reach out to me if you know a woman in business that you'd like to honor. There's nothing better than a gift to be nominated by a peer or somebody that's seen what you have done in your business or in your community. So reach out to me. I can get that to you. And then our last program that we have is our mentorship program, which has been going strong in the North for many years. And thankfully to Nikki Chang Palace of NCP Consulting Services, we brought it online. So we decided that we couldn't get people together. So we've already done 4 segments of that, anywhere covering from branding and marketing, business strategies, showing up as your best self, and health matters to you. Now we're excited on November 10th that we're switching it around a little bit now. And what we're going to be doing is a mastermind mentorship session on November 10th, 3rd Tuesday in November. Now I'm putting in into the chat line a downloadable application. in the chat that you can fill out. There's only 3 spots, ladies. So, and we're going to have you, one person of each of those people will get approximately 4 to 5 mentors. They're going to answer and help them their questions in that day. So we'll have 3 mentors, 3 proteges and several mentors that are going to help you grow your business. So if you're interested, download that application and get it out to me. The deadline is October 31st of this month. All right, so that's Womanition. Now, let's get into this event. Let's start this off. Okay, so our first speaker of our 17 speakers today is Lisa L., founder of Wealth Spa, owner of Elements Financial Group, and the author of Strut, How to Kick Financial Assets in Sexy Shoes. And she has been a wealth coach and certified financial planner for over 20 years. Her mission is to help women create financial clarity and fund their dreams without sacrificing, thank goodness, their shoes, wine, or chocolate.